The staple food during iftar time is usually the traditional recipes such as kisuri and sana and dalir bora, but alongside that we would usually have a few other bits and bobs. Like this time we're having lamb chops. Dates are obviously the must for breaking our fast. And here, as you can see, I'm just getting the rice prepared for our chicken biryani. Here's a quick and easy recipe, the Chinese stir fry, which is unlike my one pot recipe, is very child friendly. Need to mix the sauces with the sesame oil and sugar in a bowl. So I used about 500 grams of egg noodles, for which I used up about 5 tablespoons of oyster sauce, 2 of light soy sauce and 2 teaspoons again of dark soy sauce, alongside 2 tablespoons of sesame oil and 1 tablespoon of sugar. Saute crushed garlic, spring onions and red onions with a bit of vegetable oil. Add the egg noodles and mix on a high heat flame. About a week before Ramadan, we decided to upcycle our old dining chairs. To take off the seat, there are usually 2 screws on each side. I used a coarse sandpaper to smooth out any uneven surfaces. This also helps when it comes to painting. Remember to wipe down the chairs with a clean cloth after sanding. The last thing you want is for any of the dust to get mixed in with the paint. After the first coat of paint, I allowed it to dry and then repainted with a second coat. To paint the chairs, you can use a brush like I have, or a mini roller. A mini roller is a lot quicker to paint with. However, if the chairs has lots of holes, little spaces and even textures, then it's a lot more practical to use a brush. To finish it off, I'm going to spray the chairs with a paint lacquer. They come in matte, satin and gloss. This not only protects the paint but also gets rid of the waxy feel. And for that final touch, I have also replaced the seat covers. It happened to also be my wedding anniversary, and this beautiful bouquet is from my family in Luton. So this was our pre-Ramadan Aldi shopping, and we also got a few bits such as the kebabs and the chicken nuggets and burgers from one of the local stores in Ilford. I tend to stock up quite a bit with frozen food when it comes to Ramadan. Ramadan is not just about fasting and what we're going to eat for iftar and suhoor, but it's all about self-reflection, giving out charity, thinking about the community and making lots of du'as and prayers. So for this next recipe, I'm going to be using this loaf of bread. You can use any bread as you like, and I've just buttered them. You can use olive oil spread instead. And I'm also going to use some cheddar cheese. Mozzarella is obviously the best, as we're going to melt these under the grill. And I've used a whole range of toppings, including sweet corn, spring onion, tomatoes. I've also added a few chilies and corianders on some. If you find that you're craving for sweet after iftar, then note down this recipe. You'll need some milk, 3 eggs and sugar. For flavour, add vanilla essence or cinnamon powder. Whisk together. I'm using some leftover bread. Dip them all in and then sprinkle some sugar on top and then into the oven. Cook for about an hour on gas mark 7. If you find that the sides are burning and the centre is still soft, you can use the foil on top. And then I'm going to add a few swirls of chocolate, which is optional, and then serve nice and hot with a scoop or 2 of ice cream. Absolutely delicious. On day 4, I made homemade chicken wings and served it with some spicy fries. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a like, share and comment. Also subscribe to see new contents. Until next time folks, take care, see you all soon.